See guys, if you're a mother, you're a woman, and you've given birth to kids, it doesn't matter the number, 1, 2, 3, you have children, you have a child, you're a mother. You did not become a mother by mistake. There's this obligation, this sole responsibility that comes with being a mother, and it has to do with taking care of that child. I understand that being a father is important. I understand that one. Let's not don't misquote me. But then, I think being a mom is much more important, because you carried this child for 9 months, and then finally you gave birth to this child, whether vaginal birth or CS, whichever way, you brought this child into this world. It is your sole obligation as a mom to take care of that child till that child becomes of age. In fact, the job of a mom, like, it doesn't even stop, it doesn't end. Even after your children have grown, even have their own children, the journey just doesn't stop. It still continues. It's true that this time around, as adults now, you're not going to parent them, give them 24 hours watching them like you would have done if they were children. So my point is, whenever you feel something is not right deep down you about your child, look deep. Something truly is wrong. Hey guys, good afternoon, and you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Irene, and I'm a lifestyle vlogger living in the Enugu state of Nigeria. If you're new, hey, you're welcome. Please hit that subscribe button to join the family. To my OGs, thank you so much for always coming back. I appreciate every one of you. So today's video, we're going to talk about something, a very serious case that needs our advice, that a woman, actually a mom, needs our advice. And this case is very critical. I'm sure from the title and the thumbnail you can already tell what's going to happen in this video. Okay, so now I'm going to read out what this mother wrote so that we both can decide, or we can pass our judgment or pass our advice, so that she will know what to do. Because at this point she's been caught between the devil and the red broomstick. She doesn't know which one, excuse me, she doesn't know where to go anymore, whether to side her husband or to side her child. Okay, so now let me read it out for you guys. I found out this morning that my daughter of 7 months has been molested by her father, my husband. She always cries when I bat her and wash her. I noticed some bruises. I was not even suspecting it's molestation. But later at work, my colleague said someone is doing that. I said, could it be my house help? Since this thing is this way, let me put camera in my whole room. I spent money on buying it. Then today, I carried it. This morning, since I'm on leave, I called my brother to show us, and when they did, we found out it's my husband, and this is our first child. He has gone to work. I don't know what to do. I'm just here crying. My daughter is just 7 months. You guys, you heard it. I don't know if I should read it again, but you guys heard what this mom is called. Sorry guys, I had to change my clothes because this matter not be matter where would they wear clothes talk, okay? And then I don't even know what this woman wants. I don't even know what this woman wants us to advise her. I don't know. Your husband is molesting your 7-month-old daughter, and you're asking for our advice. I don't understand. What type of advice do you want us to give you? Okay, let me ask you. What would your mother have done if it was your father that was abusing you or that molested you when you were a child? What would your mother have done? That somebody you're married to a monster, a beast that you're married to is abusing your 7 months old child. 7 months. You caught it on camera. A lot of people don't even have evidence. They see with their eyes and they'll be talking about it. Their husband will be denying it. You have concrete evidence of your husband, the father of your child. Though it's not like it's another person, another man's child, his own child. He's abusing that child. 7 months. 7 months. You have the camera. You're watching the camera, and you're still asking us of what to do. I don't understand, because God forbid it will not be me. Because the more I'm even watching that video, the more I'll be infuriated. By now, if I don't go in office, like, please don't ask me. Let people that can answer this question answer it in the comment section. Because right now I'm so upset that you're even asking. By now, what we should even be hearing is that the news of the man flying around social media, like he was molesting his own child. Moku carry the news. Now that one for better news. Which one is that? You are asking that you don't know what to do, so that by the time he comes back from work, you would have made your decision. I don't know why a lot of women, they like to protect their marriage more than their own children. It is very, very wrong. It's wickedness. God gave you that child to take care of that child, to look after that child, till that child grows up and becomes whatever that child wants to become. In the meantime, 7 months is still very small now. Imagine what this man will now do to the child when the child becomes 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. If he can have mind to abuse his own child at 7 months, then what will he not do? And you're asking for their opinion. You're asking for what advice for what to do. What is wrong with you people, Seth? So now your marriage is now more important to you than your own child. You see, sometimes I used to say it's not everybody that deserves to be a mother. They for carry that child, go give them to many people where they look for children that will take you, that will even fight for those children, for the child. They carry and give you, and you're asking for what to do with the child. You bat her, she'll be crying when you are watching her private part. She has bruises all over her private parts. And you're asking for what to do. So what do you want me to now tell you? To protect your marriage, is it? That a lot of women have cockroaches in their own cupboards too, so don't bring your own outside. Protect the marriage. Just warn the man and tell the man you have cameras in the house, so next time he will not do it in the house. He might not do it outside the house. Is that what you want me to tell you? Wow. This matter is tiring. Anyway, I believe there are people that are going to give you advice in the comment section. So go to the comment section, read what their advice is. Because me right now, I'm so upset. I'm so unhappy. I don't even know what to tell you. I don't know. So since you married a monster now and you can condone it, you know people go tell you what you will do. I believe you have sense. I believe you have brain. If you can carry a child for 9 good months in your belly and still have that child, taking care of that child until that child becomes 7 months, I'm sure you should know what to do to the child. Either you just marry the child to your husband, or you fight for your own child. Forget about the yeye marriage, because that one to me is no marriage. If a man can molest his own 7 months old child, what would the man not do to you? What would the man not do to you? And there's so many reasons why a man can do that kind of thing. Either be for money, for fame, for power. So find out the one why he's even molesting his own child, because he might get your own turn. Maybe that's what they've told him, to molest his own 7 months old child. Because which man in his right senses will look at his own, if he will look at a small child that is not even his own child and abuse that child, how much more your own child? And you're asking me what to do. Decision to make before your husband comes home. Yeah, that one. So guys, if you watched to this point, thank you so much. Hit that subscribe button to join the family. That's if you're not part of this family already. To my OGs, thank you so much for always coming back. I appreciate every one of you. And till I come your way next time, okay? Still your girl Irene, and I'm saying